Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our Tarot and Oracle card reading for the end of January, and this will be for the sign of Pisces. I have gently shuffled these decks, and I'm going to shuffle them again on camera since most people like to see that. And as I shuffle the decks, I'm asking God, angels, and light beings, please relay the message so I may share it with my viewers for the highest good of all. Okay, and we start out with moderation. Okay, and with moderation we have, is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So, we may be out of balance. Okay, let me just adjust my camera here. And when we're out of balance, okay, and we're eating too much, drinking too much, spending too much, it's going to lead us into a bad situation. We're going to be overweight. We're going to develop an addiction. We're going to become in debt. So we need to take a look at what we're doing and make sure that our life is in balance. Okay. Otherwise, if we're out of balance, we're not going to be living a healthy life. So you may want to check and see what needs to be brought under control. And now you have a question in your mind. And whatever the question is that's been perplexing you, this is going to be the answer for that question. Improving health. So really, these go together hand in hand. Okay, moderation and improving health. So some of you may not be feeling up to par. And surprisingly, foods actually affect our moods. I know when I eat things that are processed or things that are sugary, I kind of start feeling like an anxious anxiety type of feeling, and then I have a problem with sleeping. I don't sleep as restfully or soundly when I'm eating stuff that's unhealthy. But the cleaner I eat and the more healthy I eat, I rest better, I feel better, I could focus more, I'm full of energy. So whatever your question was, it seems to me like you're going to need to be improving your health in order to see through whatever it is. So your health should be a priority. I know some people say they don't have time to eat right, they don't have time to exercise, but you really have to make time. Your body, you're only given one body, okay? And if you don't take care of it, we don't get another one. So improving health is very, very important for you to be able to resolve whatever that question was. And once you improve your health, everything else falls into place. And then card number 8, abundance. The energy of abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. So yeah, what we need to do is we need to be grateful for what we have. The more grateful and thankful we are for the things we have, the more things that will show up in our life to be grateful and thankful for. And when I say abundance, I don't mean just material things, okay? I'm talking about having a feeling of inner peace. To me, that's a form of abundance. I mean, when you feel good on the inside, your whole outlook on the world and your perspectives on life are going to improve too. Sure, I mean, having material things is nice, but everything shouldn't be based on that because once those material things are gone, they take your happiness with them as well. So to me, when you feel abundant, you're just being grateful for what you have, just for having food on your table, just for having a roof over your head, just for the fact that you're able to get up and get dressed and go about your day. Feeling abundant is going to make you draw more abundance into your life and more to be grateful for. And then we have the Three of Air. Three of Air is the Three of Swords in Tarot. And it says, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. So you may have been going through a heartbreak of some kind, okay? You may have been feeling disappointed in someone, but just know that the worst is over, and whatever this is, it will pass. You will heal, you will become stronger, and you are going to gain wisdom. Okay, don't beat yourself up saying, you know, I shouldn't have trusted them, or why did I give them another chance, or you did it because you're a good person, that's why. And this is on them. If they mistreated you, even though you treated them right, that's their mistake. That's their cross to bear. But what this card is telling me is whatever this disappointment is, you're going to heal from it. You're going to become whole again. We all go through this pain. It's unfortunate. This could even signify maybe a third-party situation you were in where you found out about someone else that was in the picture that you didn't know about. Or maybe it was time that you let go of someone that had involved you in a third-party situation and just walked away from, all of it. Whatever it is, the pain is going to heal and you are going to become stronger. And now for the tarot portion. And the central energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is the karmic wheel. What goes up must come down. So if you've been acting ethically and you've been doing the right thing, you're going to have that good karma and that good fortune come to you. However, if you've been acting without integrity, maybe doing toxic, malicious things or not behaving in a proper way, the karma has a way of coming back. So depending upon your situation or what you've been up to, this karmic wheel could be bringing positive things or it could be bringing back what you put out into the universe. What I'm feeling with this karmic wheel, though, is that this is going to bring good fortune to you because of the good deeds that you have been doing. And a lot of you out there, even though you've been mistreated, you've been taken for granted, disrespected, maybe even abused. And believe me, it's everybody goes through this. I've gone through it all myself. You still do the right things for you. You still put positive action out into the world, okay? You don't continue being bitter and upset and frustrated and vengeful because that's only going to bring that back to you. No matter what you've gone through, rise above it, put some goodness back into the world, exude the positive energy, and positive things will come back to you. And what led up to this was the Nine of Cups. So this is the wish card. So this was fulfillment. So in order for you to have this good karma, okay, you had your wishes fulfilled, and maybe you've even done something to help somebody else fulfill their wishes. But this is the card of contentment and satisfaction. So you may have been working on something, maybe working on yourself, trying to improve your emotions, because to me the cups are all about emotions. So I'm thinking that maybe some of you out there have been maybe doing some self-mastery, some self-improvement, trying to, improve your, your health, your well-being in some way. And this is going to lead to the good karma because whatever you put out there, you're going to get back. And then in the past, oh yes, the Eight of Swords. So I see what was going on here. You were in a self-imposed prison, okay? You were allowing your thoughts to make you feel that it was reality, that you didn't have a choice, that you were bound and gagged by these feelings and these emotions, when actually this woman could slip out of the cuffs that she has on. She could take off the blindfold. She could walk away from these swords. They're not imprisoning her. They're not going around her. They're on the sides of her. Okay, so once you decided to stop thinking this way and to step out of your self-imposed prison, okay, you're going to be feeling like you have more control over your life. You were feeling powerless over something. Something was going on in your life that you had no control over. And we all get caught in our head when something doesn't go right. We keep on thinking back and forth. What happened? How did this happen? Why did this happen? What's going to happen now? I mean, we have all these questions rushing through our heads. And it's exhausting. Like this woman, she's bound and gagged by her own mental prison. So we need to let that go. And then what's ahead of us? Wow, how beautiful is that? The Nine of Pentacles. This is a woman that wants for nothing. This is a woman that is surrounded by abundance, okay? She let go of those self-defeating thoughts, those negative feelings, maybe somebody that hurt her, maybe feeling worthless and sad, and she's arrived. This is what is coming your way. You're going to be surrounded by abundance. This woman is self-made. She did this on her own. She gathered this abundance through her hard work and her positive actions. She didn't inherit this. She didn't get it through a divorce settlement. She didn't win the lottery. This woman did it on her own. She did it because she was strong enough to do it, and she deserves to bask in the glory of these golden pentacles and be surrounded by all of this abundance. How beautiful is that? And that ties in so beautifully with this abundance card. Okay? When you're grateful and thankful, you're going to have more abundance coming in. And that's exactly what this is. This is the card of the future. This is the abundance coming in for the hard work and the gratefulness and the thankfulness and the gratitude that you have shown. And in the future, well, of course, you knew this was coming. Whenever we're successful, you're always going to have people out there that have a hidden agenda, that want what you want. This is someone who's sneaky. This is someone who might try to take something from you, whether they're stealing something mentally, they might be stealing an idea that you have to maybe start a business, start a YouTube channel, a creative project. It could be something like that. Or it could be somebody who's stealing from you something physical, taking money, possessions. Whatever this is the kind of person that's willing to do whatever they need to do to get their way. This is a very deceitful, cunning, lying person. So you want to be aware of who you surround yourself with, because there's always going to be someone like that who's going to be jealous when they see that you've made it out of that mental prison, okay? And that you're looking so fine and you're surrounded by everything you would ever want. There's going to be haters. So just be aware of this. Being forewarned is forearmed. But I'd rather be you than them, because you've worked hard for it, you deserve it, and you will be abundant. Don't give up. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.